Summer Body Lock-In Challenge. It's your girl Brittany here, and it's Friday, which means we have been going live for 5 days in a row, and I am quite proud of myself, but I'm also quite proud of you if you have been here and coming back every day. I'm just gonna move this back just a wee bit. Maybe tilt this down a little bit. Okay, so if you're new to me, my name is Brittany. My name is Brittany, and I have been a fitness instructor and a yoga teacher and a wellness coach for the better part of 10 years. And I realized that summer is pretty much here, and I wanted to get trim and I wanted to get fit so I can be cute by the pool and overall just build my strength, because I noticed becoming a 33-year-old woman, you have to really keep moving your body if you want to maintain the strength that you built in your 20s. So how this works is we always start with some type of yoga and stretch, and then I will move into our workout portion that includes a little bit of belly dancing and like regular workout. So like we'll do a workout like squats and we'll do a belly dance pose. I found some really cool Afro Arabic techno music. Whoop. I didn't mean to turn it on. I was just excited, I guess. But if you hop in and comment where you're watching from, what are your fitness goals, and if you so could double tap the screen and share the live, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. If you're on TikTok, I invite you to come join me on YouTube. We get really interactive over here. And if you're on YouTube, I invite you to come over on TikTok, where you can see a lot of my content. I do a lot of short form over there. I do a mix of like perfume, confidence. I teach people how to be confident content creators. I help busy business owners balance life and their responsibilities while also growing their business through social media. So I have a little bit of everything, but fitness fits in there because if we're on an up-level journey, if we're up-leveling ourselves, we have to take care of our physical vessel too. So let's get to it, y'all. I'm gonna play this music. Get your yoga mat, get your water. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip. Make sure you get your water. I am always sweaty by the end. This is gonna be a great workout. Drop a happy Friday in the comments if you're happy it's Friday, and let's get to it. All right. Now, we're gonna just start by standing in mountain pose, which is just you're standing with your feet hip width apart. You're gonna roll your shoulders down and back, palms facing forward. You're gonna imagine roots growing into the ground from your feet, and just keep sending those roots down. And you're gonna imagine all the stress that may have come from this week to just melt away. We're gonna breathe here in the strong pose. Thank you everyone for hopping in on TikTok. And we're gonna breathe here. And this is, you're doing beautiful already. So we're gonna begin to do some arm salutations. So we're gonna inhale arms down, or yeah, inhale, bring them up. Go down, start your inhale. And then we're gonna exhale, bring them down. We'll do that again. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhales up, exhales down. We're going to do that one more time. Inhaling up. And then we're going to leave our arms up. We'll step our feet wide. You're going to grab your right wrist and lean over to the left. Stay grounded in the right foot. And then we're going to come on the other side. Grab that left wrist. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring our arms down. We're going to bring our arms nice and wide as we come down. And we're just going to roll our shoulders back. You can get your knees involved. Kind of like you're scooping. Scooping with that shoulder. If you've been working all week at the desk, this one is just for you. And then you're going to roll those shoulders forward. And then we're going to open our arms up wide. Full receiving mode. Big love. Thank you for the double taps. Thank you for the likes. We're going to give ourselves a hug here. A self hug. You can sway from side to side here. Bring those shoulders down away from your ears here. You can like place your arms, your hands on your shoulders and bring them down. And you're going to inhale. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for the double taps. We're going to inhale, open. This time we're being butterflies. We're just going to bring that chest open. We have like an arch in our back here, okay? And then we're going to take the other self-love hug. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you for the double taps. I can't see who you are yet, but I'm going to come see in a second. And then we're slowly going to bring that down. So we're going to get our legs warmed up because we are getting ready to get into some dancing. So we're going to do chair pose. So you're going to bring your feet hip width apart. You're literally going to act like you're sitting in a chair. You're going to tuck your pelvis in. Thank you so much for those likes. That was so kind of you. And we're going to just reach up, right? We're bent. And then we're going to, I believe as though it's like we're pulling a bar down. And we're just going to do that a few times. Imagining you're bringing your shoulder blades together each time you bring your elbows back. Beautiful. And we're going to do this just a few more times. And then we'll inhale, lift ourselves up. And then we're going to just slowly get into the hips, rocking them side to side. Hello over there on YouTube. Let me see if I can see a name. Alexia, hey, you're back. Welcome. And so we're just bringing our hips side to side. If you're also working at a desk, this is a good, not just a stretch, but it's good to stretch your hips if you sit a lot. And then we're just going to inhale, bring those hips forward. We're stretching our front of our body here. And now we're going to keep going on the legs. So we're going to inhale, lift ourselves up. And we're going to exhale, forward fold. And we're going to inhale, halfway lift. Now it's the morning, so you might want to keep a bend in your knee. And, you know, it's okay if it's a generous bend in the knee and you still bend, right? But you're going to go ahead and bend forward. You can rock if you like. It kind of like gets into different parts of the stretch. And then you're going to inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, comes down. And then you're going to slowly begin to bring yourself down. And we're going to come right into one of my favorite poses. Hey, everyone on TikTok. My goal is to get to 6,000. Let's get there. I can't see your comments yet on YouTube, but I promise I'll be making my way over. So here we're going to come into deer pose. So we're going to move our left leg to 90 degrees. Okay, once that's there, we can begin to sit down. And then our back leg is at a 90. So right now we're in deer pose. I don't know how this name came to be, but that's what it is. So this is really good for those hips. And we're just gonna breathe here. You can walk your hands forward if you're like loose and juicy enough to do so. You can even come down. Breathing here, especially anytime you do a hip stretch, you want to make sure you're taking really deep inhales and really deep exhales to release anything that might be stored there emotionally. You might notice I like to rock when I'm in a stretch because it kind of like deepens it. And then we're going to walk ourselves up out of that. If you were laying down, we're going to bring our right leg over. We're bringing that over the left leg. Our ankle is like over that knee, so our foot's kind of a little bit over, right? Oof. Now this one can be a tight one to do in the morning. So if this is too tight for you, you can extend the bottom leg straight, or you can place a pillow right here. You're just gonna breathe right here. And what I like to do is do some chest slides. Listening to this music, it's kind of hard to stay still. All right, so we're just breathing here. This is another pose you want to really get a deep breath going because the hips can get really tight, especially first thing in the morning. And then we're gonna double this pose up here. We're gonna take our left hand to our right knee, turn to the right, roll the shoulders down and back. Look behind. Oh, my alarm's going off. So you stay right here. And actually, you know what? You can come out of it because I need to fix my alarm. Go ahead and windshield wiper your knees, and we're going to do that on the other side. And I'll come check some comments out. Welcome, Kivo, Examillion. Is it Velez? Alexia, of course I remember you. I would never forget you. Your name is beautiful, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I hope I'm saying Alexia right. I love you too. Oh, I love you too, and I'm thankful that you're here. This channel always welcomes you, Alexia. So now let's hit to the other leg, okay? So now we're going to bring our right foot forward. And we're going to do deer pose on the right side, okay? So this side is a little bit tighter for me. Oof. You just want to open your hip up here, getting into your quad a bit. My perfume commercials. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to slowly walk forward, breathe here. Inhaling and exhaling. You can also do a little shoulder stretch by turning that way or that way, whichever way, right? This feels really good. All right, now I'm gonna come up out of this because my thigh is like what the double H, okay? So bringing that other foot around. We're gonna come into fire log pose. You might have to like lift your butt a little bit to get your pelvic bowl to sit the way it should. We're gonna flex this top foot. Thank you for the hearts, I appreciate you. And we're just breathing here. And we're gonna just keep breathing. You might notice there's some tightness in this left one. Deep breathe into that. And remember, if there's any pain, I meant to add this disclaimer in the beginning. Always consult your doctor before doing physical movement. Listen to your body. Do not push past pain. Take the modification if it's, not working for you. Please be mindful of any back and neck, really any injury, but you really want to be mindful of those areas, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and place my right hand on my left, roll my shoulders down, roll your shoulders down, and you're going to twist. And we're going to breathe here. And then we're going to turn ourselves forward. And we're going to do the chest slide from side to side. Getting a deep stretch. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your hearts. Thanks for double tapping the screen, TikTok. Let's get to 5K. I really want to do 10K. I did 6 before, so that means 10 is just the next option. Share the live, subscribe to the channel. And TikTok, if you ever miss one of these, you can follow me on YouTube where there is a recording for every day. So let's say you're like, darn it, I caught day 5. You can still go watch days 1 to 4 right now. So there's no such thing as being too late. It's always divine timing. All right. So let's come out of here, and we're going to bring both of our feet on the ground, bring our little tailbone back, and we're going to windshield wiper. We're almost ready for some dancing fitness. Probably we're ready now, but quite honestly, I've been needing a little bit more of a stretch because I went hard the first few days. So now we're going to come into a spiral cat-cow. So, or more like, they're like hip circles, cat-cow circles. So we're going to like come over towards the right. We have our knees above our hips, our shoulders above our wrist. We have our fingertips spread wide. We're going to lean our body towards the right. We're going to bring our body forward, bring ourselves to the left, and then bring it on back. So it's like a very slow, methodical spiral. This is very good for the wrists, and it helps you connect to some feminine energy because you're going nice and slow. There's no rushing here. You're getting into your joints. It's good for your hips. I can hear mine. All right, we're just going to do that 2 more times. All right, now we're going to press back into a regular child's pose, okay? And then inhale, roll yourself up, and we're going to come back on the other side. So we're leaning towards the left this time. Inhaling, coming forward. Exhaling back. Now we're taking our own. You can do this however as fast you like, as slow as you'd like. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I'm sorry I didn't see those. Very, Very sweet of you. I appreciate you. I will be there in just a moment to thank you and shout you out. And if I'm working out, y'all, and you see someone commenting and liking and sharing gifts, please be sure to subscribe to them, follow them, because I'm a channel where we grow together. So if you show me love, I'm going to show you some love. All right. So that is our last one. Then we're going to sit back on our knees. Thank you for the hearts. And we're just going to roll our wrist after that one. Because our wrist is another great one if you're a computer user. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate y'all. If y'all see them hearts flying, if you see who someone so liked the live, go follow them. We're going to inhale, bring the hands forward. We're flexing our wrists now. Exhale, bringing them down. Inhale, lifts you. Exhales down. All right, now I think we're ready. Part of me really wants to do belly dancing this whole thing, but you know, so let me come give some thank yous. Alexia, thank you. Oh, I am? Oh, Alexia, well, good. I know what it's like. I mean, my name is Brittany, so not many people get that wrong, but I can only imagine. So your name is very cute. I like your first and middle. Oh, Bryant back. Thank you. Ankle stretch too. What was ankle stretch? I can try that. Thank you, Bryant. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bryant. Good morning, Kai. Oh, Kai's the GOAT. Make sure you go follow her. She is on her running and get fit journey. Show her all the love too. Bryant. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, an ankle stretch. So, I'm gonna look that up for you, Bryant, and I'm gonna bring you back an ankle stretch for our next one tomorrow, because that's a good one. I will say the best thing you can do for your ankles is to just roll them out, okay? And you can like flex your foot, point your foot, flex, point, and then you can also rotate and then take it the other way. And you can also like put the ball of your foot down and bring it down and up. Okay. Thank you for the likes. Oh, thank you for commenting on my shirts, Alexia. So let's get into this fitness, okay? Some fitness mixed with belly dancing. All right. Now, if you're a guy and you're watching this, you may not want to do the belly dancing portion, but the belly dancing is going to act as the rest in our workout, meaning like we're going to go, it's going to be HIIT style, so it'll be like high intensity. We're going to hit some really good workouts, and then we'll be like dancing the like tension away from how intense the stretch was, okay? So our first move is going to be squats. So, because, you know, we got to get these glutes right. And, or if you just want to focus on growing legs, you want to go a little bit wider. But if you know me, like I always say in each one, I'm a glute girl. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you are following whoever likes it. Kai, go run Kai up. All right. So we're going to take some squats now. We're going to do 15. We're going to come down and we're going to squeeze the glutes up. And if you want, now remember, if you're a beginner and this is too intense for you, you don't have to go down all the way. You can just do a little baby squat and come on up. And you're going to come down and up. Down and up. I believe we're on like 6 now. I'm gonna have to find a way to count and talk. Make sure you're squeezing the glute on the up, keeping your core engaged this entire time. We're at 13, 14, and 15. And now we're gonna stay here and we're gonna pulse. Oh, you're gonna feel it right where those glutes are. You can keep your hands here, but you're just gonna pulse. You're doing amazing. Just a few more, you can hold it, core tight. Summer body lock in, day 5. Let's get it. Now we're gonna hold. Go a little bit lower. Bring the arms up. Start to do presses again. Bringing the elbows back. You're swimming. Just kidding. I want you to imagine that back in your bikini. That back and your tank top. I can't lie, Mama got a little cinnamon rolls in the back. So we're gonna work those out. All right, this is our last arm. We're gonna lift ourselves up and do a straight leg shimmy. Your legs are a little bit bent. Our core is tight. And we're doing the shimmy. Straight leg shimmy. Cause whoa, that was a glute burnout. All right, and if you're a guy and it comes to the belly dance part, you can just like kind of stand. I would suggest swaying if you can hear the beat of the music. But this is, the belly dance is our rest, even though it's really not a rest, because belly dancing is really good for your waist. If you want to have an hourglass, do some belly dancing, which is why I felt like I want to incorporate it. So now, let's get into some more legs, okay? Right foot forward. We're actually going to do a yoga pose for this one. So we're getting into warrior 2. So we're bringing our right foot forward. We step our left leg back. And it might be hard to see, but if my feet were touching, my front foot is like this, and my back foot is like this. I know it's not the best, but it's kind of like a T. You want to roll yourself to the outer edge of your foot. You're not dumping into your arches. If you have flat ones like me, and this takes a little bit more attention, you're going to inhale, pull that core in, tuck the pelvis, arms come up. And we're going to do something similar to the squats where we come down and up, down and up. Now you want to keep your knee behind the toes, so you don't want to go too far. And we're just going to keep doing this. We're bringing our arms down and up, down and up, down and up. You're going to keep going. Actually, we're going to do 2 more of these, and then we're going to get into that pulse again. So get ready. We're about to tire these legs out. We're going to have 5 legs at the pool. All right, now we're going to pulse. Pulse. You're doing so good. Thanks for double tapping the live if you're here. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for joining. Woo! I'm feeling it, are you? If it's burning, tap it and keep going. All right, now we're gonna hold one more time. And then you can go ahead, if you feel brave, you can stretch forward, come into extended side angle, bring that arm up. And then you can exhale, extend that leg. Ooh, we're getting a stretch. And then you can rotate that arm. And then take it back. All right, now we're gonna turn ourselves forward and we're gonna bring our left leg forward, bringing the feet together. All right, now we're gonna do bent leg shimmy just to give our little leg a break here. So we're gonna slightly bend the knees. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the double taps. So our knees are bent and we're just moving the hips forward, okay? Core tight, abs engaged. If you want to work on whittling the waist, you want that hourglass, you might want to do some bent leg shimmies. All right, we're gonna come to a stop here. Let's come to the other side. Woof, I'm already feeling it, y'all. Left foot forward, right foot back. Oh Lord, my alarm keeps coming. Thank you, welcome everyone. All right, let's see what we got going on. The tickety talk. Oh, Isaac. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. Everybody follow Isaac. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna tuck our pelvis in. We're on warrior 2 on the other side. Okay, tuck the pelvis. We're rolling on the outer edges of our feet. And we're coming down. Just get comfy in this pose. See how far is comfortable for you. And if it's comfortable, go a little bit further if you want a deeper one. That's within alignment, right? And if that's too much, come on back out. But now we're gonna do our warrior 2 pulses, okay? So we're inhaling down, exhaling up. We're gonna keep doing that. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. We have been working out 5 days together. And believe it or not, I don't know the last time I worked out 5 days in a row. All right, and we're just gonna keep going here. We're gonna do 2 more. And then on this last one, we're gonna pulse. So we're pulsing. Gonna get into this left leg now. You might wanna dance in your upper body. But we're just pulsing here. Good Lord, I feel it. I'm gonna have some nice legs at the poop. You could do some like snake arms. All right. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna hold it. And we're gonna start doing those arm presses again. Imagine you're pulling that bar down. Oof. You're doing good. Thank you for double tapping. All right, now we're gonna slowly, we're gonna stay right here. If you'd like a deeper stretch, bring that hand down. Bring the other hand up. Go ahead and extend that front leg. Ooh. Breathing here. And then we're gonna exhale, bring ourselves forward. We're gonna turn our bodies forward. Bring that right leg front, meeting the feet. Oh, hello, Genesis. Good morning. Thank you, Kai. Now let's get some shimmies going, because what in the world was that? This is a straight leg shimmy. All right, now we're gonna get into one of my favorite hip and waist workout, which is a belly dance move, which is our hip thrust. All right, so we're gonna take our left foot at an angle. We're going to bring our right foot in front of us, slightly point that toe. Your weight isn't really in this toe. It is in the back foot. All right. So I'm going to turn up just a little bit so you can feel the beat. And these are actually hip drops, not hip thrusts. So go ahead and point that toe, bend the back leg. You can lift your arms up if you'd like. You're going to inhale, lift that hip, drop. Lift, drop. Lift, drop. You go with the beat. Make sure you're squeezing that back glute. You don't have to always keep your arms up. If your arms are getting tired, you can like frame the hips. All right, now we're gonna switch sides. So we're gonna inhale, bring the arms forward. Then bring that other foot forward. You're gonna take that step back, foot is at the angle. You're gonna point that toe, bend that knee. We're gonna come back to the beat. Hips up and drop. Up, drop. This one is like a little bit of a, it's a fast one. It's fast beat. The point here is you're gonna squeeze the glute of the back leg on the drop. You could do one arm up, one arm down, and vice versa. All right, now we're gonna do some shimmies because I feel it right here, y'all. Woo! Breathing here. All right. Now let's get into some more waist workouts. We're gonna do one of my favorites. So we're gonna slowly bring ourselves down to our knee. We're gonna bring our right knee down. We're gonna extend our left foot, still pointing that toe. Your weight is on the left hand. The right knee and the right hand. Roll your shoulders down and back. And then you're gonna lift your arm up as if the Lord himself was saying, here I am, my child. Lift yourself up. And I'm gonna turn towards you, then I'm gonna turn back, okay? So here, we're going to do our side crunches. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you, I appreciate you. All I'm doing, facing the way I am, is like a side ab crunch, okay? This is going to get into the waist and hips. It will eat those muffin tops, or biscuits as I like to call them. So that's what I'm doing, but with my leg extended, okay? So extend that leg. Fingertips come to the side, right, of the head. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. All right, now let's do this. 10 on both sides. Core is engaged. You're doing wonderful. We're on 9. Oof. And we're on 10. All right, now we're gonna bring that right hand down. Oh, our shoulder is over our wrist. You can lift your arm up if you'd like, or you can keep it on your waist if you want some more support. But we're gonna begin to lift that left leg. So we're gonna lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Do 10 of these. Oh, my hip does not like that. But we're gonna do it anyway. All right. Now we're just gonna come and we're gonna come into a seated pose here. You might wanna like tap the hips because, whoa, that was a good one. And then we'll get on to the other side. I mean, come see these comments and share some gratitude from my likers here. Why does my alarm keep going off? I'm so sorry, y'all. Brian, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm at 4K on TikTok. Phoenix caught the workout. Hey, Genesis, yes. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we're gonna come on our left side, right? Coming back down. I hope you didn't get up. All right, now we're gonna bring our hand out, our shoulders above our wrists, and we're just starting here, getting a good stretch in, and then we're gonna lift ourselves up, and we're gonna come into these oblique crunches, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the likes and the gifts and the comments. Now we're gonna start crunching our sides here, okay? So we're gonna tilt like a teapot, core is engaged, come up. And we're gonna do 10. I'm on 9 with this one. And one more for 10. Oh my Lord. My muffin tops don't stand a chance. So we're gonna bring our left hand down now. We're gonna roll that shoulder back. Then we're gonna inhale. You can lift your arm up again, or if you need more balance, keep it on your waist or hip. Inhale, lift. And we're gonna lift that right leg and do some toe taps. Thank you for the comments, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Anyone that likes, comments, please subscribe and follow them. And we're doing our toe taps now, y'all. Breathing here. Woo. Almost there at 11, 12, 13, 14, oh, one more, 15. Oh my heaven, oh my stars. We're gonna come on down, sit on our glutes. You might wanna like double tap, use your fist to knock some feeling into them. All right, now let's hit some belly dancing because mama tips need it. So this one is a fun one. And if you're wondering like why belly dancing, being a fitness instructor, you can just sway for now as I talk us through this, but I have been in the fitness world for a long time and I've done some really intense forms of fitness. Belly dancing is a great way to activate your feminine energy, excuse me, as well as get a tight ab, okay? Get tight abs. So grab a drink of water. Whew. And I know mine doesn't look like water. It is a coconut milk water mix because the ice melted. Whew. All right, y'all. Let's get back to it. So we're gonna do something, it's called maybe like a traveling shimmy, okay? So we're gonna start with our feet on our weight in one foot, and we're just gonna do some hip twist forward, but we're gonna like travel to the other foot. So I will show you. We're going to twist, 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 over, twist, 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 and over. But when you do it, it's like a traveling shimmy. Keep your core tight as you do it. You don't have to have chicken wings. You could do a little framing of the waist, or you can also put your arms up for a little isometric, okay? So let's keep going. Core is engaged, arms are up. Lift the chest with belly dancing. I learned a lot of us kind of keep our shoulders like this. So lift the ribs, lift the chest, arms up, traveling shimmy twist. You're doing good. You can do it even if you don't have the jingles. Beautiful. All right. And now let's just do some gentle hip rolls. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, somebody shared it. Bryant, you shared it. Boda, thank you. Bryant, you're the best. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you for the likes. All right. We are just bringing it around town. Now we're going to get down to the ground soon here in a second. Before I do, let me see. I have another month. Thank you for celebrating my 4K. Another post stop before core moves. You can, Phoenix, or these will be, the replays will be up. So, you can always come back. Yes, definitely. Be in the comments. When these end, they go automatically private, but then I always make them public. So if you have any questions for me post live, come back and comment in my videos. And TikTok, that's what's nice about YouTube is I'm doing all these workouts. You can always come back to them. So if there was a favorite day, you can always come back, okay? Muy hermosa. Thank you, Oscar. Downward dog does help. I'm going to be doing that one at the end. All right, so now, Bryant, you're the goat. We're going to come on down, okay? Now let's get into these abs here, okay? So this is a little bit of Pilates inspired. So we're going to come on down to our back here. All right, now we're going to get into our abs. So you want to make sure your lower back is pressed into the ground, okay? You want your feet about hip width apart, but close enough you can like graze them with your fingertips, okay? So if you're a beginner, you might want to keep your arms down. And if you would like more, you can go ahead and lift those arms up. But what we're going to do, you're going to then tap those toes out just a little bit further. If you're a beginner, you can choose to do one knee at a time. Okay? Or you can do both, which is what I'm going to do. All right. And we're going to do 15. So we're on 2. We're on 3. Whoop. 6. Almost halfway there. You're doing so good. We're at 10. You can do it. If it's too hard, put those hands down. You can press into the hands to help bring the legs up. We're on 13. We can do it. 14. One more. 15. Oh my goodness. Sweet Jesus. Go ahead and windshield wiper those hips. You're doing so good. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Oh, wow. That was really good. And then you can bring your knees in, give yourself a nice hug. And I like to take knee circles, okay? Bringing the knees out. Woo! And then you can go the other direction. All right. Now we're going to come back into that pose, okay? With our feet down. Now our feet are going to stay closer this time because we're going to get into some glute bridges, okay? You know what? You know me, I'm a glute girl. So you're going to begin to press down into your feet so much that your glutes lift. So you're going to inhale, lift the glutes. Give them a squeeze on the way up. Are they rock hard? Exhale, come down. And we're going to do 15 of those. You can lift your arms up for this one. Slow and controlled. Your booty is going to be burning. Ooh. We're on 8, 9. We're at 10 with 5 more to go. We're on our last 2. 14 and 15. And I want you to pause at the top. Hold it and pulse. Drive the hips, squeeze the glutes. Oh, bring the cakes down. Oh my gosh. Give those glutes a pat. Give yourself a windshield wiper here. I'm very silly, guys, if you haven't noticed yet. I crack jokes all the time. They might be the equivalent to dad jokes, but mine would be called mom jokes. All right. Now we're going to come on our side and we're going to hit some clams, okay? Thank you for everyone that's joined. Thank you for the likes. So I'm going to scooch back so you can see the clams, okay? We're going to come down onto our side. Our heel is in alignment with our glutes. We are not dumping into the shoulder. We're like pressing ourselves back so you can get nice and straight. You can place your hand down, but we're going to do open and then lift and then close. We'll do 10 of those. So we're opening and we're lifting. Open, lift. We're on 9. Woo! And 10. Beautiful. All right. Oh my stars. Let's get straight to that other side, okay? Oh my gosh. All right. We're leaning back into our shoulder, we're not dumping in it. Thank you for your comment. Our glutes are in alignment with our heel. Same clam on the other side. You can put your arm up if you have enough balance. So we are going to open, lift, close. We'll do 10 of those. Woo! One more. That was 9. Here is 10. Oh, beautiful. Bring that leg on down. All right, now we're gonna work on our back. Bryant is the goat with the likes. We're gonna swing our legs around. Come on down. Thank you for your comments. I can't see you, but I appreciate you. So, okay. I'm gonna tell you how to do it, and then you're gonna watch me do it. And, because I don't want you looking up for this pose. So watch and then do it. So this is gonna help our backs. This is called reverse hundreds. So you're gonna keep your gaze down. You're gonna squeeze the glutes, squeeze the shoulder blades. You're gonna start here, and then you're gonna inhale, slowly lift up your torso just a little bit, and you're gonna start lifting those hands. Remembering to breathe here and keeping your gaze down. So we're just gonna go here for a bit of a time. Remember, keep those shoulder blades like you were trying to squeeze a sponge. Squeeze the glutes. We're almost at the end. Our stretch is coming. Woo! Okay. Let's stop that one. All right. Now we're going to do one more pose down here, okay? Woo! All right. Now we're going to stay where we are, but we're going to bring our arms forward. Squeeze the glutes and squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep your gaze down. Inhale, bring the arm up. And you're going to bring them back and then shoot the hands back. Almost like we were swimming, okay? We'll do 10. Keep the glute squeeze, core engaged. You can do it. Woo. Oh. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, jeez. All right. We're gonna press into child's pose now to give our shoulders a stretch from that. Woo! All right, and then we're slowly rolling ourselves up. All right, how long have we been working out, y'all? Let me see. Are you glistening? Are you sweating? Oh, we're almost at our 60-minute mark. All right, so this is the perfect time to cool down. Let's do that. What? Oh no. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hey, Jones, can you please help me? Can you go grab my mouse for me? It should be down by my computer, like by that table. What's on your face? Oh, I can look. You didn't accidentally did it. You did it on purpose. Yeah. All right. I don't know why this is making me do that. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, they're not playing. All right. Just give me 1 second, y'all. I don't know where my mouse went. Then we're going to get into our stretch. Oh. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. All right. So let's finish this. I just want to do one more. Thank you, Bryant. Love what? All right. So we're going to do just a little bit more belly dancing, and we're going to get out of here. So we're going to do some hip twists. So we're just going to twist the glutes forward. We're technically cooling down now. We're going to use some dancing to do it. And then we're going to do some bent leg shimmies. All right. Doing so good. Arms up. All right, now we're gonna get into some omis, okay? Which is just a way to say hip circle. So we're gonna take that right hip, and I want you to imagine you're drawing the tiniest circle with your pelvic bone. Keeping a bend in the knee, slight bend. We are cooling down. You did so good today. Now let's take our omi the opposite direction. The goal of these omis is to really keep that core tight. This is such an internal move. It's not a big one. Oh, it's time to cool down, y'all. You did really good today. If you've been with me this whole time, I thank you so much. All right, now let's hit some straight leg shimmies. What's up? Breathing here. All right. All right, and we'll come to a pause here. Now we're gonna do some figure eights, and then I'll get into some yoga, downward dog, to end us out, okay? So we're gonna bring our right hip back as if we're scooping some ice cream. Then we're gonna scoop some ice cream to the left, okay? Figure eights, getting into these hips, getting into the legs. You know, I'm really interested to see my results, so I'll take some before. Well, I already took my before. So if you're following and if you're subscribed, stay tuned for the first week's results. Excuse me. So if you're new here, we're on the 30-day summer body lock-in challenge. And I'm Brittany. And you want to make sure that you're followed and subscribed so that you don't miss it. All right, now we're going to hit that shimmy one more time. We'll actually do the traveling shimmy. So we're starting on one leg. Okay. Now I will be transparent with you guys. I am going to move the workouts up to maybe like 8 or 9 for the weekend, because I'm not making myself get up at 6 on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know about y'all, but I'm only up this early because I work. Okay? So if you come on in the morning or on the weekends, you might not see me this early, but I promise I will come on. And if I don't, there will be a recorded workout on YouTube, which is why you want to get on YouTube so you don't miss those, because I can't schedule lives. One more. All right. Let's stretch. Let's just roll our arms back. You did so good today. Brian carried us with these likes and shares. I wish I could send you a gift, Bryant. Woo! If you're ever live, let me know so I can return the favor. All right, and then we're going to bring those arms forward. All right. Now we're just going to roll our shoulders back. All right, you're doing so good. Now we're going to do one of my favorite stretches. We're going to do our neck rolls. So we're going to bring our right ear to our right shoulder. We're going to bring our chest, our chin to our chest. Come to the left and roll. And you want to be nice and slow with this. I know our beat is a little bit faster, but we're cooling down now, so be very gentle with your neck. If you're on the computer, you're on your phone, this is going to make a difference. All right, now we're going to come to the center, and we're going to go the other way around. All right, now we're going to come on down. We're going to get into some downward facing dog, okay? I'll show you a modification, but this is a really good total body stretch. So we're going to inhale, lift our arms up. We're going to exhale, forward fold, lead with the heart, hinge at the hips, okay? You can like extend the arms out. So you're like leaning back into the hips, and then go ahead and bring the hands down. You're gonna walk your hands forward. Go ahead and bend those knees. So if you're a beginner, you might want to do like a baby downward dog, right? Where your knees are bent, you're kind of crouching. But if you want more, go ahead and push those feet back and lift the hips. And then I'd like to do a little hip dip. Woo! hold here. And then we're gonna come down into dolphin pose to stretch out our shoulders a little bit more. So you're gonna bring your hands together, but your feet are just like downward dog. Okay? And we're just breathing here. Maybe hip dipping again. And then we'll slowly come back down. All right, and we're gonna move into some cat-cow, okay? So we're gonna inhale, tailbone, heart lifts. Exhale, roll the spine, touch the ceiling. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, rolls, round. And we'll do that a few times. We'll do 2 more, and then we'll do some rolling cat-cows. Whew. All right, now we're gonna bring our knees out, toes are touching. So we're gonna come on back. So we are arching on the way back, rolling on the way up. This is one of my favorite ones. Send the hips back. So good for the spine. Roll it on up. Arch it back. Roll it up. Arch it back. Roll it up. Arch it back. Woo! One more time, rolls up. And exhale, arch back. And then we'll just stay here in child's pose. All right, now we're gonna come on up. And then we're gonna come into a seated pose here for our one of our last stretch of the day. Okay, so we're gonna inhale, lift ourselves up, lift our arms up. And then we're gonna exhale, fold forward. If you're a beginner, you might wanna stop at the calf or the knee. Go ahead and grab those baby toes and bend yourself forward. All right, so you're gonna inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lifts you. Exhale, folds. Oh. All right, we're gonna inhale, lift. And we're gonna do one more pose. It's gonna be a leg and calf, a little bit of an ankle stretch. Oh. I'm sore, y'all, I'm sore. Okay. Last stretch. Okay, so we're gonna turn our left foot out. We're going to step our right foot forward. We're gonna lean back into that left leg. And you can sit back. I'm gently resting on my legs. I'm not like dumping, so don't press hard into your knee. It's a very sensitive joint. And then you can stay up there, you can come forward. This is gonna give you a nice leg stretch. And then slowly come forward. And then we're gonna switch, okay? Bringing that right foot back. We have our left leg forward. I'm bending my back leg, sitting back into it. Leaning forward, beginners stay here, gently Or if you want more, come on down with me. And we're slowly going to step forward. And then we're going to slowly roll ourselves up. This is in the slowest stand up ever to articulate the joints, the spine. Your head is going to come up last. And we're done. Thank you, every single one of you who has watched this live. If you stayed here the whole time, I appreciate you. If you have been doing the workouts, please take some pictures, tag me at New Blooms. Hi, Valeria. On knees, feet together, stretch. What's up, Bryant? You probably got me to this 8K. What can I do for you? Scrunch helps too. Do ankles. My gift is downward dog. Well, I did it. All right, so, oh, you know what? It is 8. I must go hit that clock in. On knees. I don't know what that stretch is. On knees, feet stretch. Maybe I'll have to do some research and I'll do it in the next one. On knees, feet stretch. Huh. Maybe you might have to teach me something, Bryant. Maybe is there a yoga pose? I don't know. But thank you guys, YouTube. I appreciate you. Bryant Beasley, 540, you're the GOAT. I will see you tomorrow. And I hope you have a beautiful Friday. I'm getting my nails done. And I'll probably do my toes tonight too. So have a beautiful Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow.